How to convert fractions to decimals. Today we're going to be using some different visuals to convert a fraction with the denominator of 10 or 100 to a decimal. So we have decimal grids and we have our place value chart that has ones, tenths, and hundredths. And we of course cannot forget the decimal. So if we have 23 hundredths, our grid's divided into 100, so we are going to shade in 23. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 0 ones if we consider this a 1, but we have 2 whole tenths and 3 hundredths. So in our place value chart, it would look like this, 23 hundredths. So we would write our decimal just like this, 23 hundredths. Let's try this again. We have 56 hundredths, and our grid's divided into 100, so we're going to shade in 56 of these hundreds. Now, we have 5 whole tenths, and then we have 6 hundredths. So in our place value chart, it is 56 hundredths. Our decimal would be written just like that. Now we have 98 hundredths. And again, our grid's divided into 100, so we're going to shade in 98 of them. In our place value chart, we can write 0 ones because we don't have any ones. We have 9 whole tenths, 9 rows, and then we have 8 hundredths shaded in. So our decimal would look like this, 98 hundredths. Now we have 70 hundredths. If we're writing 70 hundredths, we would shade in 7 whole rows, and we have 0 individual hundredths. So we could actually write this as 70 hundredths, and another way to write it that's equivalent is 7 tenths. Now we have 3 tenths, so notice that our grid is divided into 10 now. Now that we have 3 tenths, we are going to shade in 3 of these tenths. We don't have any hundredths, so we don't put anything in our hundredths chart. 3 tenths would be written just like this. Now we have 6 tenths. We're going to shade in 6 of them. And again, in our place value chart, we have 0 ones and 6 tenths. So our decimal would be written just like this. What about 4 tenths? That's right, we would just shade in 4 of the 10, put the 4 under the tenths in our place value chart, and we know that our decimal is 4 tenths. Now you can convert fractions to decimals. Great job.